All right, in this video, I'm going to talk about bending, what it is, why we do it, how to do it. So you know you're ready to start bending your fingers on Twinkles when you can play the Twinkles with your hand in a loose fist the whole time. So you're just getting out one finger and you keep everything in a loose fist, and you always keep your wrist up above your knuckles. So you're not playing, it's kind of hard to do wrong actually, but you're not playing like this. Hand in a loose fist, one finger out at a time. And when you can do that fairly comfortably, you know you're ready to start trying to bend your fingers. So the Twinkles are finger exercises, and they're exercises in more than one way. One reason that they're finger exercises is when you get out one finger at a time, you're teaching your brain which part of your brain controls which finger. So that's good. But the other thing is they can also make us better able to move our fingers. And that we achieve through bending our fingers. Different teachers call it different things. Some teachers call it taking. Some teachers call it stroking. Some teachers call it sliding. I call it bending because that's kind of what you're doing. You're bending. But you might hear it called other things at other times. So I'm going to demonstrate with the middle section of Twinkle A. So your goal is to keep your hand and wrist still. The truth is, your fingers can learn to move really fast, and your hand and wrist and arm just can't. They can't keep up. So the goal is to keep your hand really still and kind of pull the finger towards you. And your goal is to bend it at the joints and get all the work done just in the finger. So you're not moving your hand, arm, or wrist at all. So to demonstrate again. Some fingers will be easier than others. That's the goal. And then when we come to thumb, the goal is you're trying to move your hand in a natural way. So the natural way to move our hand is to move thumb to the side and slightly up. And that's how thumb moves on the key. So to show you again, so like I said, some teachers call it stroking. So it's kind of like you're stroking the keys or sliding on them or bending. But whatever you call it, the goal is to be able to play the whole Twinkle doing that. So I'm kind of showing you how to do it on short notes, staccato notes. You might be wondering what happens when I play short, long, short or twinkle, twinkle. Well, you're sliding your fingers, but you're sliding them slower. So for short, long, short, you're moving your finger, but you're keeping it in control so it doesn't. At first, you might slide off the key or slide too much and make mistakes like this. But your goal is to just move your finger very slowly, especially thumb. Another mistake people make when they're first doing this is they pull their arm. So for parents of young children, I ask the parent to put their hand behind their child's arm so they're not tempted to pull. But if you're older or you're an adult student, you can easily watch your own arm. You don't want it to pull, even slightly. You want it to be completely still. All right, and lastly, let's talk about bending on Twinkle Twinkle. So the notes are long. You reach and you try to keep sliding or bending your finger for the duration of the note. It's hard, and it will take time to be comfortable doing it. It might feel kind of strange at first. But in time, using your fingers will really help you become a better pianist. It will change your sound. So how you strike the key really matters for sound. And it will help make your fingers stronger so that you're more able to play fast songs.